Hello everyone, so today in this video we are going to discuss this question simple polygon embedding which was asked in Codeforces Round Educational 87 Div.2. In this question we are actually have to tell the size of the side of the square which can easily embed, or I can say we can easily encircle, or we can easily enclose, or which can easily contain a two and gone regular polygon. So let's discuss the question with the help of an example. So let's first understand what is a regular polygon. A regular polygon is a polygon which has many sides. For example, a square is a regular polygon, or you can say, okay, this is also a regular polygon. This is actually a hexagon. Okay, this can also be called as an hexagon. This having 6 sides is also an hexagon, but this is not a regular polygon. So what is the meaning of a regular polygon? A regular polygon is a polygon which has all the sides of having same length. That is, for example, this is a regular polygon. Suppose this is having 5 length, 5 length, 5 length, 5 length, 5 length, and 5 length. All are having same side. The side of the length of the side is same, and the angles between them also same. That is, if this angle is alpha, this is also alpha, this is also alpha, this is also alpha, this is also alpha, and this is also alpha. This is the property of a regular polygon. So we understand that what is a regular polygon. In the question what we are given to us is, in the question we are given the value of n, and here we are given the value of n, and we have to, or I can say we are given a 2n gone polygon. 2n gone polygon. It means if I am given n is equal to 2, it means I have given a regular polygon of side 4, 2 into 2, 4. If I am given n is equal to 4, it means I have given a regular polygon of side 8. Here you can see, here in this case n is equal to 3. So I have given a regular polygon of size 6. Here you can clearly see we have n is equal to 3, therefore 2n is equal to 6. So we have a regular polygon of size 6. In the question, in this C1 question, we are given that n would always be even. N will always be even. So let's take an example of regular polygon of size 8. So if n is 4, then the regular polygon of size 8 would be something like this only. Then at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Therefore n is 4. Therefore 2n is equal to 8. Therefore it is a regular polygon of size 8. So what you have to tell in the question is, we have to make a square. We have to make a square such that that square will enclose this regular polygon. What is the meaning of enclose this regular polygon? Enclose this regular polygon means every point which lies on the regular polygon or inside the regular polygon must also lie on the square or inside the square. That is, I can say, okay, this is my first point, this is my second point, this first point and the second point. This first and second point lies inside the square or on the border of the square. Let's say this is touching this. This both lines are touching. So I can say this third point is lies on the square. So the point either lies on the square or on the lies inside the square. That is, I should make a square, and in the answer I have to report the side length of the square, and that side length of the square should be minimal. That square must contains the regular polygon. That is, every point which is inside the n-gon, or you can say 2n-gon. Okay, every point which is inside or on the 2n-gon polygon must lie either inside or on the square. So we have to tell the minimum length of the square which is possible. Of course, you can make a square of infinite length, and that could be also an answer, but we have to tell the square of minimum length which is possible. So we will understand this example with the help of this 2n-gon polygon only. So let's derive the formula, or I can say let's derive the answer. Let's say for n is equal to 4, and if we derive the formula for n is equal to 4, we will generalize it. If n is equal to 4, it means there are 2n is equal to 8. It means there are 8 sides. There are 8 sides. So let's say I have a square and I have to tell the length of this square. Let's say the length of this square is L, and let's say inside it I try to fit this to one side polygon. So this is actually my regular 2n polygon. Regular 2n polygon. So this is my regular 2n polygon. Okay. So you can see this is of 8 sides and I have to tell the minimum length of this square. So what I will do is I will say, okay, as it is regular polygon, so I have already tell you each and every angle is same, each and every length is same. So I found the first center, I found the center. I know that this length which I am marking with actually double marks, that is this length and this length, and in the similar fashion all the lengths are equal. If all the lengths are equal, then we know by the property that if the lengths are equal, then they subtend equal angles at the center. If they subtend equal angles at the center, it means this angle alpha and this angle is also alpha. It means all the angle would be alpha, or I can say all the angles would be same. Okay, because these two sides are equal, therefore the angle subtended by them at the center would be equal, therefore both the angles would be alpha. In the similar fashion, all the angles would be alpha. So what I can say is, I am now removing all the alphas so that the picture will become clear again. Okay, so I can say that how many alphas would be there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 alphas. The sum of all the alphas will be equal to 360 degree. Why? Because this whole complete circle will be of 360 degree. As the whole complete circle is of 360 degree, so I can say the sum of all the angles or all the alphas would be equal to 360 degree. Or I can say 8 alpha is equal to 360 degree, and I know 8 is the number of sides. That is 2n. So 2n alpha is equal to, I can say, 360 degree, and I can write 360 degree as 2 pi. So from here I can say 2n alpha is equal to 2 pi. I am again repeating. What I had done is I had said is this whole angle is 360 degree and this whole angle is the summation of 8 alphas. And what is 8? 8 is actually 2n. So I write 2n alpha. And this 360 degree, what we write 360 degree as? 360 degree we write it as 2 pi. So we can say that 2n alpha is equal to 2 pi. Or I can further write it as this equation. 2n alpha is equal to 2 pi. I can further write it as alpha is equal to pi by n. Alpha is equal to pi by n. Okay, alpha is equal to pi by n. Let's see, this is my equation number 1. Okay, so what I found is that let me make the picture more clear. What I found is that my this angle is actually alpha. Okay, my this angle is actually alpha. Let me make half of it. So this angle would be alpha by 2. This angle would be alpha by 2. So don't you, now I am marking with black, don't you think if I got this black length, this black length, and if I double that black length, I will got the length of the square. So if I got 2 times of black length, my black length is this. And if I double the black length, that is if I made the black length to this, then twice of black length will give me the side of the square. So let's say this black length, let's say it to be b. So my b is of this length only. Okay. So now I will consider this triangle. So I will consider this triangle. So my triangle something look like this. This is my actually b length. This my angle is alpha by 2. And in the question we are, this my angle is actually, let me clear it like, this angle is actually alpha by 2. And so this angle would be actually 90 degree. And in the question we are given that this length, each side is having a length of 1. And we are actually taking this half triangle which contains an angle alpha by 2, this triangle. We are actually, now I am shading the triangle, we are actually taking this triangle. So this length would be 1 by 2, half. So actually this length would be half, that is 0.5. Now I want to find the length of b and report twice of b as the answer. So how we can find the length of b? We can apply the property of tan. Tan of alpha by 2 is actually perpendicular by base, so it is actually 1 by 2b. So I can say I actually want to find the length, report the value 2b. So I can say 2b, which I want to report, is actually 1 by tan of alpha by 2. And I know from equation 1 that my alpha is actually pi by n. So I will substitute here 1 by tan of pi by 2n. So my formula comes out to be, this only. So what I have to do is 1 by tan of pi by 2n. This is my answer. So if question says n is equal to 3, so I have to directly put n is equal to 3 in the formula. So my answer becomes 1 by tan of pi by 6. So let's go into the code section and see how we will code out this code. In this actually we have to see that it would be considered correct if the absolute or relative error does not exceed 10 to the power minus 6. It means we have to set position. So I will show you the code of how to set position. You can learn that code, and you can later on use that code to set position in the further questions which you will solve in the live phone. So what I made is I have firstly made n is equal to 2n actually. Actually, what I done is I just applied the formula. What I done is I have just take 1 by tan of, what is the thing? That is 1 by tan of pi by 2n. So what I have done is 1 by tan of insider, where insider is pi by 2n. Here you can see insider is pi by n. And what I have done to n is, and I have done is n is equal to 2 into n. So I have done the same thing, 1 by tan of pi by 2n. You can see this is the way how we can set position. Here 8 represents, here you can see set precision 8 means after the decimal I want 8 values to be there. If I put 12, then after the decimal I will get 3 values. If you want to understand how to set precision, you can write set precision in C++, and what you will see the Stack Overflow. Here you can see this code. You can see this code actually tells you how to set position, and you can actually copy this code. So if you like this video, do share and subscribe. Thank you.